We are here with Sian Heder. Is that how you pronounce it?
Hater.
Heder. All right. Isn't Napoleon Dynamite the same last name?
Yes, he is.
Are you related?
We're not related, but I actually used to get phone calls for him all the time. Like I used to be listed in my old apartment, and somehow like people must have called, and like John Hader and Sean Hader sound close enough alike that somehow like information was giving out my listing. And so I used to come home and there'd be all these messages on my answering machine. This is when I was like in my 20s, and it would be like, Napoleon, we know you live there. And I was like, no, it's me, it's not him. So yes, we have the same last name.
Funny. I had a weird experience with a phone as well. I was getting all these weird calls with guys just like, hello? Oh, bye, bye. And I was like, what's going on? And then a friend told me once, like, you know what? Your number is one digit off like a gay chat line. And so I don't know. So then I was like, I don't know, I could use this somehow, but I never...
It's a lesson in having an unlisted number, which we've all figured out.
Exactly. And yet somehow people still call my cell phone spam. Speaking of cell phones and my iPhone, I noticed that, you work a lot with Apple. Your Little America's with Apple right now. Is there like a special relationship with Apple that you have that they, like your things? And
I mean, I think Apple's been a really great home for me. I had made Little America with Apple first season and really felt great about my experience making that show with them and felt fully supported as an artist. So I think when it came time for Sundance and different streamers were bidding on the movie, and it just felt like I knew that Apple would support the movie in the right way. And they continue to. I have other projects with them and a movie that I'm writing for them right now. And so it's ended up being a very good home for me.
Great. Well, you could do worse than the biggest company in the world. And I noticed on your Instagram you baked some Christmas cookies, but they looked like just so good. Like, did you actually make those? Are you an artist? What's going on?
My sister's an artist, and she came to visit for Christmas, and she handmade all of the icing, and then she really was freestyle with her Christmas cookies. So the whole goal with those cookies is you can't decorate them as the thing they are. So if it's shaped like a Christmas tree, you got to turn it into something else. So that was our move with the Christmas cookies, and they were delicious. And actually, we made one of our dog that was so good that my kids wouldn't eat it, my husband wouldn't eat it. It was too much of a likeness of the dog. And we kept it, Louis, my dog, after Christmas, we had this cookie just sitting there, and I was like, what are we going to do? We can't save this cookie indefinitely. It starts going to be rot. And then we realized we had to feed the Louis cookie to Louis. So he ended up eating the Louis cookie, and it felt right.
Did you film it? Is it like a...
We did. He spit half of it out, though. So it was he didn't want to cannibalize himself.
And did the Louis, because it was a shape of Louis,
yes.
But was it also decorated as Louis?
Yes, it looked exactly like Louis.
But that's against the rules.
What do you mean?
Like you said,
you're right. It was against the rules.
Right, but I guess Louis gets to be the exception.
Louis, yes, he was alone.
Maybe that's why he spit it up. It's like, this looks like me. I'm supposed to be, a polka dot dog.
Exactly. I'm supposed to be some weird monster or alien. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a good note to leave it on. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.